Alright, hello everybody. Today we are going to do another ExcelElevations unboxing for you. I actually remembered how I said it in my very first one. So today we are going to open up my second camcorder. This is a Canon VIXIA HF W10. So go ahead and let me open it now. And like this side was like already like partially open when it came earlier today. So yeah. I ordered this off of Best Buy for $250. I think I got my R700 for $300 back 4 years ago. And there she is. A smaller box than my R700 box is actually under the bed still. Let me pull that out. So in comparison, here's the box for my R700 and the R800, which they're essentially the same thing, just minor differences. So in comparison, much smaller box. And if you look right here, that's right, it's blue. This is gonna be so cool. I mean, my plans now are me like well, of course, I'll have to test this out, and then I'm thinking about swapping back and forth between the two. Instruction stuff, I'll go through that later myself. So here is a lens cover. This one just has like a separate one versus the R800. It's just a slider. But and then this is another micro USB cable. I think this is at the charging adapter, if I remember correctly from watching other videos. And this is the charger piece. And I better mention this now. This does have an internal battery, a high capacity internal battery, not like removable batteries, not like my R700. And they claim it's a high capacity internal battery, so they say it's like good to like 4 or 5 hours, something like that, depending on what it is. And it's got some like these resistor things, which they have some weight to them actually, even though they look like they don't. They call these something. I'll figure that out later. And finally, if I can get it out, here is the blue Canon VIXIA HF W10. Wow, first impressions. Look at this thing. This blue color is amazing. It's got a really nice strap. I think this strap is nicer than the one on the R700. Here's your record button and zoom right there. Just a toggle like that. The blue color, I think, is just so cool. And let's open it up. And here's the camcorder. And actually, this because the battery's built in here, it doesn't have the extra weight of like a bigger battery like back here, like on my R700, and it's lighter than my R700. This wrist strap is actually kind of cool. A very blue camera. And it does flip around. Trying to keep this in the camera path, but so it does feature 8 gigs of built-in memory, waterproof and shockproof, although I'm not going to submerge in the water. VIXIA HF W10. And then in here, oh yeah, right, you have to undo, alright, if I can get the light, okay. There is a little tab right there. You have to like undo that. And then slide it open. There it goes. And in here, alright, let's get the light. Make sure it's good. You have your SD card on the far left, and then from top to bottom, you have your HDMI, AV, I think that's the charging port. No, and then the bottom one says USB/DC, that's the charging port. The AV is like some 3.5mm audio jack. And actually, you won't be able to see this, but the LCD screen sizes on the W10 here and the R700 are actually the same size. So let me just slide that back in there. Wait a minute. Okay. Build quality seems decent. And I might have to plug it in. So, because it's not turning back on. This is like the little speaker for like when you're playing it back on the unit. So, yeah. 40 times optical zoom. The R700 is actually 32, but the 57 advanced zoom, and I think this one has like 60 intelligent zoom if I remember correctly. So yeah, this is the camera. And I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but this is actually a rebadged JVC Vario R, which I don't really know a whole lot about it. So I mean, this is basically going to be like trying out a different camera brand and see how it compares to my R700. So yeah. Alright, what I'm gonna do is charge it up to the power, like so I can hook it up so I can charge it up. And then I will give you some test shots of my new car that I just got today. Funny enough, yeah, a new car and a new camera on the same day. So yeah, I'll give you some quick shots of my new car with this after I get it going and stuff. Alright, first clip on the Canon VIXIA HF W10. And here is my car that I just got today. Let me zoom this. This also does have a variable zoom just like the R700, so I can do slow like that, or like fast like that. I don't know, the zoom toggle's a little weird on this camera, I think. That's the lens cover, sorry about that. And I'll post a full tour video of this later. Because we're leaving on a trip in a couple days, so I'll film it when I come back. Beautiful car though. Alright, let me switch hands so I can start it up. Go for here and do it. Alright, so I boosted the mic this time, so hopefully it helps. This is going to be a W10 take on the elevators here, the Embassy Suites in La Vista, Nebraska. We'll get a look at those later.
Going up. Seventh floor.
These things are always fun. Alright, so here's the elevator that goes up to the conference rooms here. This one's a hydro, of course. And 500, or KSS 500, is rare for a Kone hydraulic. Not as smooth as the tractions, though.
Thank you.